Evan and Jess judge a book by its cover. Okay.
All right, we're recording?
We're recording.
All right. So this is episode 13, and it's somebody's favorite number.
It's Taylor Swift's favorite number, I believe.
I mean, I hope
Maybe
you're
she
right.
has a strict. It's definitely her favorite.
Does she say that in her songs?
Come on. That's like a whole other episode.
Okay, we can save that
We'll
for
save
when
it.
we start our podcast about
Yeah.
random nonsense that we talk about.
Shall we judge some books?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, first up.
We can do hard things.
Answers to life's 20 questions. Oh, it's she's soccer.
Yeah.
Soccer
And that's
player.
her wife, Glennon.
And her life Glennon. And
I-
also Amanda Doyle.
I don't love this cover.
You don't?
But I don't
I think it's kind of
dislike
cool.
it.
It's
is
kind of
cool.
cool. It's not like an amazing cover, and it's nonfiction.
I feel like it's
It's
just
a 2.
two.
It's a 2-star.
It's just gotta be
Absolutely.
2 stars.
Okay. Okay. The next one we have is All That Life Can
Ooh,
Afford.
I like this.
This is pretty cool, yeah.
I like
There's a lot of pretty cool stuff going on with this cover.
I like the map over, like, this looks like some old
Like-
patterns, like maybe a tea set.
Right, that's kind of what I was thinking,
Looks
like a
like a lot
Chinese
of
tea set or
travel.
something. Yep. And
A
there's a cool
person.
map here in the background that looks like it's a
Yeah.
public transit map, which I
think
love.
you're right.
I'm a huge
I
fan
feel
of
like
public
it's
transit.
London.
It
So
could-
we've got Big Ben here. Oh, and this
Oh yeah, that
says
says Arsenal.
Kensington.
Yep. Mill Hill East. Yep, this is Fletchley. Yep,
I love
eventually
this.
that is. Yeah, this is a really good cover.
Do you think
There's a
it's
lot going on.
4 or 5?
I would read this book based off of this.
That's great.
So I think it's a 5.
I think you're right.
Okay.
You have the young adult stickers down here somewhere.
We're not using them anymore because you're just
Oh.
doing the genres.
Oh, right. Okay. All right, never mind then.
Okay. Sorry for the brief interruption.
Fun for the whole family. This reminds me of The Husbands, which was a novel that I think came out last year.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. I just know that it does.
It is fun looking.
I love
like,
it.
everything about it looks like, like it's going to be a fun read.
Yeah, that member of the family is presumably drawing.
Oh.
Writing this on
Is that?
wall.
I thought she was on her phone.
Maybe. I mean, that's extremely possible.
Okay.
Maybe even
I really...
probable.
I like your idea, though. I kind of wish she was doing that. And
I really
I
like
choose
it.
to believe that she is doing that now that you've said it.
I like this cover.
I like
love
it a
the
lot,
colors
too.
in it.
Do you think it's a 5-star as well?
I think it is.
I really
think
like it.
it's-
I think
it
it's
as
good.
much as that one.
I do too. I think it's a 5.
Excellent.
All right. Guided Tarot for Seamless Readings.
Ooh.
A beginner's guide to card
Something. Spreads and intuitive exercises.
It's a mystery what it says under there. I
This is nonfiction. Out of 3.
yep.
I think it's a 2.
I think, it's cool. I mean,
I
I'm
like
assuming if you know about tarot too, like there's probably like
Yeah,
some
I'm
symbology
sure-
here that's
yeah,
important.
I'm sure that these are meaningful.
Meaningful things. But yeah, I think it's a 2.
Okay. Ooh. Shop Girls.
A novel.
I have seen this cover before. I have not read this book.
Okay. You know what this reminds me of? It's a video game called Cyberpunk 2077 that I
Okay.
think is a pretty good game.
And this reminds you of
She
it.
reminds me of a character that would be in that game.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like the contrast of like this sort of swoopy, loopy writing and like how
Swoopy,
structured her face is. Like she's got sharp features.
Did you call it swoopy loopy or swoopy whoopy?
Well, now I'm not sure.
Okay. I need to know.
We're gonna have to watch the video.
We're gonna have to watch it.
Because I
back.
don't actually know. She
I like
doesn't have
it.
fingernails really, so I think she's a mannequin, which makes sense.
So
Shop
that's
Girls.
again maybe that also leads you to maybe the movie with Harrison Ford, where he is.
Indiana Jones.
Oh my God! How did I forget the name of this movie?
I don't know.
Blade Runner.
Oh,
Which
yes. Okay.
Cyberpunk 2077 definitely
It all
is
is
inspired
connected.
by it.
Okay.
I think because of all those reasons, I really like it.
I do too.
Do you think it's a 5?
I think it could be a 5.
Let's give it a 5 because
Okay.
we've been talking about it for a while. So
Yeah,
I think
we
that
really
means
have.
I mean, that means it's a good book.
Yes.
All right, so now we got guided numerology workbook.
This reminds me a
It's
lot
very
of
similar.
the guided tarot book.
They're probably by the same publisher.
I would think
is my
so.
guess.
Yeah, they both have Z's on the spine.
mhm.
I like this one, I think, a little more than the tarot one.
I think I do too. I like the colors better.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't know what numerology particularly does,
Neither do I.
but you know, maybe this is a reason to look into it.
This book has a foreword by this author.
Oh, there you go.
I like this more than these, so I think this is a
It's
3.
a 3. Let's give it a 3 because we kind of have to.
We set ourselves up. This is Kelsey Grammer's book,
Oh,
Karen.
It's a memoir.
It is
Oh,
a
it's
memoir.
it's about a sister.
I'm guessing.
That's very nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I don't love it.
I don't love
I
it
definitely
either.
don't dislike it. These obviously are some family photos.
There's worn pages. I think we've kind of
Paperclip.
like worked ourselves into a little bit of a corner here.
It has to be a 2 or a 1. Is it a 1?
This is the thing, right? Like, I don't know.
I don't love it.
You don't love it? Do you think it's a 1?
I don't know. I'm fine with a 2.
Okay, let's give it a 2. Let's give it a 2. I think we're the 3-star system makes it a little tough sometimes
It does.
in nonfiction.
But that's okay.
We need to give ourselves a challenge.
We do.
Here's The Bright Years
The Bright Years.
by Sarah Damoff.
I don't know if I've read anything by this author.
I really like the style of this.
I do too. I think my impulsive response is that it's a 4.
I would say that would be my impulsive response too. I do really like the fact that it's kind of like a painted title.
I agree.
There's a lot that I like about it, but I think
It's missing a little something
it's
to make it a
missing
5.
something that would just put it over the edge.
I agree.
It's a good, very good cover.
Yeah. Wildest Dreams.
I mean, you know.
I want to just
I love
say
space.
that for the rest of the day, Wildest Dreams by Taylor Swift and The Moody Blues are going to be alternating in my head.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, I love both
Okay,
those
good.
songs.
I'm glad. This is
It's a fine cover.
fine. I love
I
space,
also like
I said.
space.
The moon is really cool. It's very important. Clouds. Gold. Very subtle sprayed edge that made us
I
think
actually hate that sprayed edge.
that it just looked like a
It
musty
just looks
book.
old. Yeah, I forgot this is the one with a sprayed edge. The sprayed edge knocks it down.
Maybe
for
do
me.
a 2.
Yeah.
I think it's a 2.
It's a 2.
Unfortunately, it was doing okay, but then yeah. Speaking of sprayed edge, though,
edge.
good lord,
That's
that is
beautiful.
the cover is not as good as the sprayed edge.
No, but the sprayed edge is stunning.
The sprayed edge is amazing. The cover is just
It's fine.
It's a fantasy
Firebird.
situation.
It is said that no one can defeat dragons. I bet that someone in this book can.
Probably defeats maybe her.
Yeah.
That would be my guess. I don't like it.
It's a 2.
It's a 2. It's not great. The sprayed edge is a 5. The cover's a 2.
Yeah.
The retirement plan.
The retirement plan. I really
I want to read this book.
I love this cover.
I do too. We've said it before and we'll say it many more times. It has that Finley Donovan vibe to
it does.
to
It
an
does.
extent, and we both love it.
I love that there's a knife.
knife,
I mean, she's
her
holding
knife
one.
is
And
right
it's
there.
also the I in retirement. 3 wives wanting a new life, 3 husbands in their way.
I
love it.
love it a
It's
lot.
5.
I love it that it's a cocktail.
Yeah. This is a martini
yeah,
glass.
she's-
She
yeah.
probably sipped a martini while coming up with a retirement plan.
She reminds me of the mother from Archer, the cartoon Archer. Have you ever seen that?
No. I
It's the
haven't.
same person. Have you ever seen Arrested Development?
Yes.
Lucille, the mother from that show, plays her
Got
as
it.
well, and
I
she
can
plays
see-
kind of the same character.
Yeah.
And she's hilarious. And you know,
This is a great cover.
it's a great cover. I love it. I think it's a 5.
It's 5.
Easy 5. And we get, this is maybe one of the easiest. I'm gonna just say right now, even before I show it to the camera, that I love everything about this because of the color and because of the sprayed edge. The sprayed edge,
beautiful sprayed edge,
absolutely stunning. Purple and gold.
You can't get a better combination than purple and gold, really.
You really can't. And this
stamp,
wax
the
steel thing. See, it's steel.
Crowns. Those
Crowns.
are stacked crowns. I love the L.
I do too. The
swoopy
swoopy L, and there's a swoopy whoopy R too, and an
an
N, and this little bit of wax dripping down.
Yeah, this is a great cover.
I might be a little biased because I love purple, but it's a 5.
And I think that the fact that there's like a secret envelope makes it a 5 for me. Otherwise, I might say 4, but there's a letter. Maybe the never list is in the envelope.
We'd have to read it to find out. I think I might read it based off
I
that
think
cover.
you should.
I like it a lot.
My friends.
Frederick Backman. He's always a very popular author.
I've actually never read any of his books.
I haven't either, but A Man Called Ove
super popular.
Yeah, like for
years.
a long time.
Yeah.
It
looks like his other covers.
It does. He does the same font.
His name is way bigger than the title.
He's one
because they know his name. You know his name.
You do. And I think that they do that on purpose with certain books, but I know that in the past you've not loved it when there's the author is like, blah, and then the title's like,
yeah,
you know. So
this book is
specifically
people are going to pick up this book not because of the title. They're going to pick it up because it's his book.
They are,
and that's fine.
I think it's an okay cover.
Yeah, I like there are 3 people underwater, and you can see the sun coming through the water and reaching them in a pattern that I find like not what it would really look like. Like I don't think there would be all those patterns, but
that's a little bit.
It's like a 2 for me.
It's a 2 to 3, okay. I would say. I'll let you pick.
I'm gonna say 2.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's totally fine. Ooh, David Attenborough. Ocean. Earth/Wilderness.
That's interesting.
I do
Look at
love
that fish.
David Attenborough's voice, but he will not be reading this book to me unless I would get the audiobook version, I suppose.
You would have to read this. In your mind, imagine him reading it.
I wish I could sound like him.
Why are there 2 names?
I bet you that Colin Butfield
wrote it with him,
with
like
David Attenborough.
They did it together.
Yeah, that's my guess. It's not the best cover ever.
I like it more than these. I think it could be a 3.
This is probably nonfiction, though.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I like it the same as these, I guess. It can be a 2.
It's a 2. I think it's a 2.
Good
It's
point.
a 2.
This one is also nonfiction.
The
Voice for the Voiceless.
For the Voiceless. 7 decades of struggle with China.
For my land, and my people.
Oh, the Dalai Lama.
I mean, this is a very beautiful photo of sunrise, yes. I believe.
And probably in Tibet.
Yeah. I mean, the landscape is gorgeous.
It is. And the Dalai Lama is a great human.
Yeah.
Very, very,
good person.
Good person.
I like it as much as the 2s, but I don't think it's a 3.
It's not doing anything special. I agree.
The inside is probably special, which is true for all of them.
I agree. The Staircase in the Woods by Chuck Wendig. I've never read a Chuck Wendig book either. I don't think
I have. I'm going to look on the back to see.
Just to see if you've read any of them.
Have I read any of them? This is just praise for this book. So
yeah.
I don't know if I've read any of his books. I don't think so. I do like that Staircase in the Woods, though.
I think that that's really cool.
When I was a kid, I really wanted a tree house.
Yeah.
Like, we had an assignment in school, math maybe, where you had to design a tree house. Ooh. And I designed a tree house, but there was a spiral staircase, like, within the tree.
Oh, so, like, in the tree house itself. It wasn't to lead up to the tree. It was
it was, like, part of it.
That's cool.
This reminds me of that.
I wish you had been able to build that.
So do I.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have had a lot of fun in there.
I would have. That bird looks spooky.
It's a crow, maybe.
Maybe.
I I really like it. It doesn't. Where is the staircase going to? That's what you'd have to read the book to find out.
You would have to read the book to find out. I can't tell if there's something up here.
Right, because it gets dark intentionally.
Which I think, yeah, that's very much on purpose. I am quite fond of this.
I really like it. I like the font too. I think it's a 4.
I could go 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Look at us.
We got through it. Episode 13.
And there's many more to come.
Many more.
We're going to keep getting books.
We are.
We're going to keep
judging them.
We have to.
Somebody has to.
Somebody has to.